Sorry, I felt like being weird. So, New Year's resolutions. To not give a fuck anymore. I mean, really, I can attribute the majority of my anxiety to giving too much of a fuck about all the wrong people, places, and things. Okay? I know I bitch about that one a lot. And I'm a hypocrite because my anxiety revolves around a lot of people not doing what I want them to do, places not being what I want them to be, and things doing what things do disappoint. I mean, really, if we gave up on that faith, we just put all of our faith in God, we just redirected it, we put our faith in ourselves and what we're able to accomplish, what we're able to change, how we're able to grow, how we're able to evolve, what things we're able to learn. You know, my friend Daniel is teaching me how to play the guitar, and you know, a long time ago, when I tried to play guitar, I felt like such an idiot. I just didn't have a good teacher. My friend Daniel is like the best teacher I think I've ever met. And he's a really good teacher because he's so passionate about it. You have to have that passion, or you're not going to be good at anything. That's why the majority of people that do the stuff they do suck at it, because they don't care. They don't care about what they're teaching, because a lot of the time what they're teaching is complete crap. But unless you teach in your own way, that's more than likely totally unconventional and holistic. So, of course, that's going to be shat on by the mainstream pieces of garbage. But unless you teach like that, it's not going to matter. It's not going to resonate with anybody because people don't find it to be authentic, so they're not going to remember it. They're just going to remember it because they have to. Because that information is on a standardized test, and they need to pass that test in order to get to the next phase of their life. After they get to that next phase of their life, they're going to forget all that information. They're not going to retain anything that came out of your mouth. So you can pride yourself all day on being a teacher, but if you're in Antifa later that night, I mean, whatever. At this point, there are all these things that I used to think that I disagreed with, but, you know, maybe they're right too. Maybe everything is a lie. But anyway, what was I talking about? Teaching. Now, you got to be passionate about what you're teaching, and you got to be passionate about, you know, what you do. You got to believe in it. And I think a lot of people don't believe in it. They just do it for the paycheck. They do it because, oh, it's my career, and I went to school for this long, and I'm not going to give up now because I might as well just kill myself if I went to school for such and such a time and I'm not even going to use this degree. I mean, I understand that, but at the same time, it's like you got to find something that you love. It's like, what's the point in living this life if you don't do what you love? I think that's why so many people are joining fringe identity groups, because they don't know who the hell they are. So they're like, oh, well, I am this color. I am this gender. How uncreative is our society?